So the Silver Surfer pulls up to Earth. And let's be honest, you can't mention Oro without the Space Skyrider. He just flew by and froze the entire ocean, made Egypt catch a case of the winter blues, and left LA sitting in the dark like they forgot to pay their light bill. And I know he was jamming Chief Keef on his way down here. So now the Secret Service pulls up on Reed like, yo, we need you to track this thing down like now, because it's out here leaving 200-meter potholes all over our planet. The reason the Silver Surfer was doing this was because he was setting the stage for Galactus to roll through and turn Earth into an all-you-can-eat buffet. And I really never understood why these Marvel gods loved eating planets. Like, how greedy! Now I feel bad for complaining about Rod Wave's drive-through order. I'll have 2 number 9s, a number 9 large, a number 6 with extra dip, a number 7, 2 number 45s, 1 with cheese, and a large soda. Damn, some niggas can really eat. So Dr. Reed builds this cosmic energy tracker to keep tabs on the Silver Surfer. While all this is taking place, Susan and Reed are about to get married. And no, I don't approve of this wedding, because it should have been me. But just as Reed and Susan were about to say I do, the power goes out, and the chopper that was circling the area loses control, crashing the entire wedding. The Silver Surfer whips by, and Reed gives Johnny that look like you gotta go catch him. Johnny, who just dropped a bag on his suit, is standing there like, you want me to flame on in this drip? And I guess that's one of the L's in turning into fire as your superpower. He jumps off the building and starts chasing the Silver Surfer. This matchup was like 2013 LeBron versus LiAngelo Ball. Y'all can guess who's who. Johnny was right on the Silver Surfer's tail as he slides through the building like I'll be sliding through your girl's DMs. Not funny? My fault, my fault. Johnny goes around because he ain't got that in his bag. The Silver Surfer comes out blasting past him, kicking off the chase that turns the streets into a demolition derby. Cars flipping left and right, and if that was one of your whips, good luck explaining that to State Farm. The Silver Surfer then starts aura farming. Like, he ain't gotta do all that. He definitely the type of nigga that gets around the huzz talking about anybody got change for 10,000? I can't stand niggas like that. These two were really zipping through the whole city, almost messing around and taking out the Washington Monument. But Johnny had enough. He decided it was time to lock in. He boosts his speed, coming in hot like he was about to do something heroic. But the Silver Surfer just turns around and snatches him by the neck like, you thought shit was sweet. Had Johnny out here gasping for air. The Surfer drags him sky high, practically into orbit where Johnny's flames can't hang. Then with no remorse drops him right back down, had his ass crash landing into a desert. And yeah, your boy got cooked. So while the Silver Surfer is out here again making another creator, Victor Von Doom rolls up, trying to recruit the Silver Surfer, talking about, we can take over this planet, we'll be unstoppable. And the Silver Surfer's like, bro, Earth's got like 2 days left, 48 hours tops, then it's GG's for this planet. So he turns around trying to leave, but Doom blasts him on his back, but he eats that whole like barbecue chicken, then claps him with a shockwave, sending him crashing into the mountain. And remember when I said his aura was just different? I wasn't joking. After getting hit by the Silver Surfer's power, Victor's skin starts healing instantly. Like, bro went from mad chop 2 minutes ago, and now he's out here glowing like handsome Squidward. Anyways, Reed ends up figuring out exactly where the Silver Surfer is about to punch his next hole. The team hops on a chopper and heads to the spot. Next thing you know, the Ferris wheel snaps off its axle, and now my baby Jessica Alba is holding it back from collapsing. And let's be honest, out of all the MCU baddies, she's top 2, not 2. Argue with your mama. The Silver Surfer pops out the hole, no Diddy, and Johnny, who clearly skipped the part where Reed said follow the plan, tries to rush him. He slams into Susan's force field mid-flight, falling down and switching powers with Reed's. Meanwhile, my girl's out here holding the whole Ferris wheel by herself. Ben helps her reattach it while Reed welds the metal together. Now, you might be wondering why they're suddenly switching powers. Earlier, when the Silver Surfer and Johnny crossed paths, the Surfer's cosmic aura scrambled Johnny's molecular mojo during the chokeout. Since then, every time Johnny makes any contact with the team members, they end up switching powers. I think the Silver Surfer has a special touch. He might need to touch me next. No, come on, y'all know what I'm alright, bro, y'all got it. Anyway, since they blew their one chance to snag the Silver Surfer, General Hager invites Victor to come help them out. Now, as far as the Fantastic Four know, this dude is dead. They turned him into a literal statue last time, then sent his ass off like an Amazon package. But hey, I guess somehow he made it through. And now they all gotta work together. So Reed crunches up the cosmic data and builds a device specifically designed to disturb the Silver Surfer's energy. He sets the trap deep in the woods, wiring it to emit a signal that draws the Silver Surfer right to their location. So as they're setting up, waiting for the Silver Surfer, this nigga just rocks up, and he had my girl scared as hell. I should have been there to hold it down for her. Susan then puts up the force field, but honestly, I don't know who the hell she thought she was dealing with. He slips right through it. This nigga then starts spitting game on Susan. And my bad, gang, I was not familiar with your game. He had her looking at him like this, like no glazing shit, but he might be able to pull bitches all over the galaxy. So the soldiers then fire a missile at him, and Brody just casually absorbs it into his board like nothing. And now I'm mad tight because he's doing all this wild shit in front front of my bitch. How the fuck am I meant to compete with that? Her standards are about to hit the fucking stratosphere. They launch even more missiles, but he dodges every single one and slaps one on the side. Then straight up blows the entire base. Had these soldiers flying everywhere. He turns around ready to destroy the device, but right as he's about to flex, Reed activates it, knocking him off his board, and bro went from being fully oiled up to dry as hell. No, wait. How did this nigga get on my screen? My fault, guys. I think that was a malfunction. They end up capturing the Silver Surfer, dragging him into the military base, and they were straight up torturing my guy. Susan sneaks her way inside to ask him what's really going on and why is he here to destroy our planet, as she quickly realizes that the Surfer was never the threat, Galactus is, and that nigga's about to pull up in a couple hours. Time is ticking, nigga. Yeah. The general hands Victor the Surfer's board since they had an under the table arrangement. But here's the thing, you never cut deals with psychos. Doom straight away zaps 3 of the soldiers, puts his mask on, calls the board to him, and does that silly evil thing that all the villains do. And the general, who's still somehow breathing, gets turned into Swiss cheese. You should have played dead, nigga. So the Fantastic Four break the Silver Surfer out, and Reed summons his super jet to track down Dr. Doom. Somehow Doom manages to be already in China. Like, how fast is that board? The reason why he was in China? I don't know. Maybe he wanted some good food. So they fly over to Southeast China. The moment they locked onto him, he whips past them, smacking their jet. Reed tries explaining that the board is like a beacon, literally drawing Galactus to Earth, but Doom wasn't trying to hear all that. Johnny then flies in to make a move, but Doom's out here raising tsunami level water, snuffing out Johnny's flames and sending his ass straight down. And all y'all niggas that say firebending is tough, think again, nigga. Reed then splits the jet's formation, and next thing you know, Doom's out here destroying the Great Wall of China, like it didn't take a whole civilization to stack those bricks. Man's got zero appreciation for world heritage. He turns around and Ben straight up clotheslines him, had his ass in the air doing somersaults. The four try to circle Doom, a real slick strategy, but he just spins them around until they lose control, sending their jets spiraling down into the city. The Silver Surfer bails out and Doom launches a spear straight at him. Susan whips out her force field, but unfortunately it wasn't enough. That thing still pierced right through, hitting her square in the heart. And was I emotional on this scene? Yeah, nigga, but mind your business. They look up and realize time was almost up. Galactus was practically knocking on Earth's door, and Doom still had the Silver Surfer's board. Things were not looking good, but Captain America comes up with a genius idea. They should combine all their powers and become one, and they really should have thought of this from the jump, because Doom was really out here cooking them every time down the stretch. This is what it looked like every time he caught them alone. Tween cross, excuse me, step back, pause for a moment, look at him. Okay, I can shoot it now. So they merge their powers together, and Johnny sneaks up on Doom like, hey pussy. The moment Doom turns around, Johnny clips him in the jaw, had him flying back like he got hit by a truck. But he was not done. He pulls Victor back like, nah, where you going? And lands a clean hook, sending Doom crashing into the building. But Doom was not staying down for long. He comes back gliding like the GOAT, Green Goblin. And I can't even lie, his powers are tough. He starts ripping off chunks of the building like nothing, hurling them straight at Johnny. Johnny quickly latches onto the building, gaining momentum, and comes in flying fast, vanishing for a moment, because you know, my baby gave him her powers. He hits Doom with a fireball jutsu, then starts wrapping him up in flames, and you can tell by the look on his face, he was anything but comfortable. But Johnny was not finished. He gives him a nice right, left, uppercut hook, then cranks up his flames even hotter, burning Doom so intensely it disabled the device he was using to control the surfboard. The board drops, Johnny spins Victor around, lobs him up, and Ben comes in clutch, smacking him with the crane, had him flying across the city like a rag doll. But it wasn't all sunshines and rainbows, cause my wife dies. Let's just have a moment, because it was a lot to take in. The Silver Surfer finally gets his board back, instantly turning shiny again. It was about damn time, because I was tired of seeing this frozen battery. He uses his aura to heal Susan, then looks at Reed like, you're lucky I'm not from Earth. That would have been my bitch, and flies off.
Me personally, I wouldn't take this level of disrespect.
As Galactus' storm rages, the Surfer struggles against its force, pushing his limits. Johnny, thinking he can tag along, quickly realizes he ain't built like that. You're not that guy, pal, trust me, you're not that guy. The Silver Surfer finally reaches the atmosphere and tells Galactus he's not sticking around glazing him no more, channeling all his cosmic power and unleashing a massive blast, obliterating the destroyer once and for all.